Only got 1 minute before the show begins. Only got 1 minute. Let me share this with my friends. Only got 1 minute before the show begins. Only got 1 minute. What'd you say? Let me share this with my friends. Only got 1 minute before the show begins. Only got 1 minute. Let me share this with my friends. Only got 1 minute before the show begins. Stop what you're doing. Come hang out with your boy. Um, Only got 7 seconds before the show begins. And it's about to end. And I share this with my friends. Welcome back to another episode of Foolies. Fridays. Say Foolies. Fridays. It's another Friday. And of course, I got a message. And it comes from the heart. Believe in yourself. That's the place to start. And I say, Foolish Fridays. What a wonderful time of day. So this message is from my heart, from my soul, from the four chambers. It's your boy ATGA Money, Nemo the Fishman, Needs Traumatic, Nightcrawler, Nick Fury, Johnny Kablam, and all the other names that you call me. I'm here to help you focus on your mission, not your emotion, taking you over. Yeah. So this message will be quick because we got work, right? So, it's real simple. Move over. Move over? What you mean? Meaning we can't see you. What do you mean you can't see me? Well, you're hiding. What do you mean I'm hiding? Do we want to keep playing this game? There is greatness that you've been hiding. And you've been hiding it for quite some time now. And I'm telling you to move over because you're letting other people stand in front of you, right? You're the shadow, although you're the idea machine. You're in the shadows, but you're the one pulling all the reports and getting all the data together and making sure everybody else is on their game. You're in the shadows, but a lot of times you're calling the shots. A lot of times you're making things happen. A lot of times you're the reason why anything has even made it to the surface. Now, of course, we do need behind the scenes people. We do need people who are not necessarily front of camera and all that stuff. So I get it. So we're not asking you to be on camera, right? A lot of times there's this illusion that if you make yourself number one, you will be press and lights. No. Sometimes you just need to step forward. So just the basic of people can see you, right? Just step forward so that we know you exist, that we know that your ideas are driving this company, right? Because maybe there are promotions ready for you. Maybe there are opportunities that you could be getting in your class spaces that you're in, because maybe you're in college and there's some organizations that you run that, like I said, you're not stepping forward, you're not stepping up. You feel as if there's too much light on you. Now you're going to be forced to perform. Yes. Yes, you are going to be pushed to perform, not because of anything other than you're great. And when that pressure's on you, that is actually when you perform. So you being behind the scenes might actually be I don't say stopping your greatness, but you being behind the scenes and not stepping forward may also be leaving you in a space of mediocrity. Because if you were in the front, right, if you were given a task, if you were the person who had to lead, you might go a little harder. You might come up with your most innovative idea. You might even do more than you were set to do in the first place. Because now there's a little bit more weight on you. When you're in the background, when you're chilling, you can slack. You can peace out. You can leave early. You can, check out mentally. No. There's a season right now for you, right? I heard Issa say it's me season. Yeah, it is me season. And that means me, you need to step up, right? Me as an individual needs to go a little bit harder. Me as an individual need to make sure that I am stepping up. I am moving forward. That I am getting myself out. That me season, right? Because y'all think me season mean be selfish. Worry about me. Only care about my needs and my wants. And it's me season, right? So y'all ain't Issa Rae, first and foremost. Right? So don't do this. Right? Where y'all, oh yeah, it's only about me right now. That's where you're wrong. Because if it's truly about you, to me, if this doesn't get too confusing, this is when you start serving like you never served before. And you might have to rest with that in a different way, right? Me season might not mean I get to be selfish. I get to cut people off. I get to treat people however I want to. I get to do what I want, when I want, how I want. No, that means you need to become your best self. That means you need to go a little bit harder. It means you need to have some different conversations. That means some books you got on the shelf you need to actually start reading. That means the gym time that you've been skipping, you need to actually get on it. The healthy habits that you're trying to form, that means you need to kick it up a little bit more. Them bosses at your company that you've been putting your head down and ignoring, like, oh, I'm gonna just do my work and go home. You need to start talking to them. You need to start engaging with them. You need to start finding mentorship. Me season, find you a mentor. In this me season, I'm gonna do me. Doing you has gone terribly wrong thus far, right? So if you want to invest in self, right? If you want it to be me season, I think you need to approach this a little bit differently than the celebrities are, right? Because you don't know all the work that they're doing behind the scenes, right? Once again, it's not time to be selfish. It's time for you to actually step up, move up closer to the mic. You're too far, right? You're too far from the mic. We can't hear you. And we need to hear you. We need to hear your ideas. We need to hear your dreams. We need to hear your goals. We need to hear what you got going on. All right? Stop hiding yourself. Stop hiding your best self. Allow people to pour into you. If it's truly me season, let people pour into you. Oh, that's the part of me season we ain't talking about, right? You're not letting people pour into you. You're not letting people praise you. You're not letting people actually salute you and accepting it, right? If it's me season, you're going to start actually letting you, step up and come to the light where you always were supposed to be anyways. Not limelight like celebrity status, but just come up to the light. Come up a little bit closer to the microphone so we can actually hear what you got on your heart, what you got in the back of your head that you haven't shared with friends, family, team. You might have an idea that could literally radically shift your entire family's lineage in the positive. But you're playing the background. I don't think they're going to care. I don't think they're going to listen. I don't think they're going to pay attention. You're wrong. They probably would. And they probably have been waiting on this innovative family member to come through with the idea. Your company's been waiting for the innovation to come through to lift the company higher. The friends around you have probably been all thinking about, man, we should do a book club. We should do, we should be working out together. We should be building together. We should be trying to invest together. But you're too busy playing the background. So I urge you to move over so that people can see you, so that people can understand that you've been there the whole time. And that's just what it is. So that's my message. Hopefully you got something out of it. New shirt on deck, covering perfectionists. You already know on the back is progress over perfection. If you don't, show you one more again. No misdirection this time. Just direction. The direction is go to my site. Boom, on the back. Go to the site. Get you a tee. Get your family members one. Get a cousin one. Get mama and them one. Get your little sister one, who's going to college and she needs some encouragement. Get your homeboy one that's been grinding and he needs a little more push, and he's always beating himself up. That's who this shirt is for. For the person who's constantly beating themselves up, thinking that they need to do one more thing to be perfect, and that's not true. You got it. You just need to believe in it. You need to trust the process. You need to believe in this journey that you're on, and not get caught up in perfection, because it's fake. It's always been fake. It's never been real. It's not a single person that's perfect. And whenever people are perfect, we make fun of them. So perfect ends up being shade. Oh, Mr. Perfect over here, right? You don't want that. So that's my encouragement for the homies. I love y'all incredibly. It ain't about me. It's about God. Holla at your boy. We out here. Peace.